if you will survive. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. The apocalypse. The heat is scorching. Forests burned up. The sky colors red. Volcanoes erupt. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. Atoms fall apart. Solar flares arrive. Buildings collapse. Only a few will survive. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. The apocalypse. The heat is scorching. Forests burned up. The
Alrighty. The stream is up, and I have a face cam. So it's gonna be some good times. We're doing something a little bit different today. I got a new thing called NVIDIA Broadcast that I set up where it changes my face cam a little bit, so hopefully it's actually usable. Because previously the way the OBS was working, it was not working. The other thing that I ended up doing was I'm running my microphone through NVIDIA Broadcast. It's using AI to basically clean up the audio to make my voice sound a little bit better, so hopefully that worked out. My voice might be a little bit loud though, so we're gonna mess with the audio levels. I had it all synced up to my regular microphone. The only issue is now it's, you know, a different level than it was with regular microphone. Now it's set up with NVIDIA Broadcast. We're gonna go ahead and get going 10-8. 1 Charlie 03. So I did change up my uniform a little bit today. You know, a little bit different than what we normally have on. Normally we have the white on for the supervisor, however. The deputy supervisor doesn't have a white formal look, so it's the tan formal look only. And I really wanted to go formal today. I don't know why. So we got the tie on, and we got our stars on our collar, and all the fancy whatever gobbly you want to say is on there. So we also threw on the reflective vest. I think it just kind of ties into the whole supervisor look a little bit more. Today we are going to be taking out the Tahoe. It's already a little dirty because I had to drive down here from where I live. So. You know, marked up Tahoe. Gonna get out in the world and get some stuff done. It's a little bit different with driving a marked unit because you all know I really like my on-marked, but decided, you know, I do on-marked a lot, and when I'm the only law enforcement on, so that way, you know, there's that presence. You can see it. No, just running as a supervisor if there's nobody else on. It doesn't make a lot of sense to run on-marked versus, you know, say there are 2 or 3 other cops online, and we're all in this together, then it makes a little bit more sense as to why I'd run on mark, so I can pull up rounds. Just rolling. Those of you that are going to be watching this after the fact, either on the VOD or an edited down version of this, one of the things that we were talking about doing was having a Kelly County RP podcast. Basically, the part of the podcast would consist of, at least the introduction episode would be me and a couple of the owners, maybe the community manager, getting together and just kind of chatting about the stuff. And as the series goes on, adding in more and more people in the community. So I already have a few people I have lined up that I know I really want to get involved with it. So that is definitely something that we're looking to do in the future. So keep your eyes out for that. Before this goes on too much, I need to get my extra ad plug in. I have it right completely off the mouse, drive with the keyboard, which I need to get a controller, I know. And the still secondary for the rest of my controls. That way I can continue to drive while also hitting my siren tones like you're supposed to while going through intersections at high speed. Yeah. That burnt out van behind me. I think we're gonna go check on the hotel. Strange going on. This one in the main hotel we tend to get parking spot. Do a little walk around. Check the police there. Doesn't look like it. I mean, the lights are on, but I'm not seeing anybody inside, so. Otherwise, everything else around here seems like it's doing just fine. I don't hear any yelling or screaming at once, so that's a big plus. Just so you know, if you do end up trying to chat in the live stream, there is a 10-second delay on top of whatever other delay goes into effect in Twitch. I tried to set manual to 10 seconds, that way I have more consistent lag behind when you guys say something when I see it, but we all know how to do this sometimes. go ahead and just perform a roll around this motel as well. This one we get a lot of issues out of. We get drugs, guns, people like to set this thing on fire a lot. Very well acquainted with the hotel manager. May or may not have hit with my car at one point. Let me actually make sure that I did set this to my personal vehicle. So it don't get stolen. Yep, there we go. I did. The other thing you guys will notice as well, if you've been here before, is I don't have any radar or plate readers on. I'm not sure why, but the menu is just flat out not coming up whenever I try to get this in. Sheriff's office. How you doing, ma'am? Well, they're not really responding to me. I'm trying to see if the manager is here, but I guess see him back there. See him back there. All right, I guess he's not working tonight. Y'all have a good night. Never. How you doing, sir? Just rats out in the open, even they got a cat walking. That cat's not doing its job. I mean, realistically, out here it looks kind of nice. You got a little tennis court, pong tables, a little pool that actually looks well maintained. But behind the scenes, there's a lot of not great things happening. One thing I am going to do real quick is a little cheaty. I know. Clean off the vehicle. Now, normally, I'd take it down to the actual car wash. The script for that is not working at the moment. So the car wash is broken. I cannot stand having white peppermint vehicle. It looks terrible. And, take it from real life. Not PD for everybody who's been here before knows that, but I do manage a fleet for a fairly large company. And 70-ish vehicles, all of them are white, and it is very hard to keep them clean. Because one of my pet peeves is like the public appearance of the vehicles. So when you have vehicles that look like shit and they're your reputation out in the world, I don't. Well, we got a little bit of spark. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and just check in on the clinic, doing our rounds. It's one thing that I encourage people in the department to do often is check in with local businesses, local hotspots, clinic. It's good. You never know.
Go ahead. Do you have the perimeter covered, or could you use another one?
See anybody on duty? Odd. Patient. See them around here either. Oh, and I'm that douchebag that's wearing sunglasses at night. Let me take those off.
102, I think we get.
Yeah, I'm not seeing medical staff.
In the area.
Full odd. Yeah, we parked out front. This is back right at kind of the ambulance depot. Old resting house.
Headed to the east.
Nobody in here either. Oh, this is a little odd.
2 on, you're going west, right? To the west. We have some tracks in the grass too. And for 4-8 and 3-7 and 4-5, can you cover west?
Sorry about that, guys. I gotta work.
1-3-7,
I just had to check real quick, make sure it wasn't anything life and death. It is 3:45 p.m. on Sunday. So
4-5, copy.
you know, there's another feature with NVIDIA broadcast that set up where it's like auto lock my eyes for the entire time using AI. I'm a little tempted to do it, but it is creepy as hell. Maybe we're not gonna do that.
Made any contact with White Grand Prix. We're trying to figure out if he got in the car or not. We're being told he got into White Grand Prix. We'll be detecting contact with quality group and see who that was. We're commercial got case number.
The other thing I'm thinking about doing is setting up the
Case number is
chat
4907,
on screen.
4907.
Everybody can see the chat across all platforms.
One more.
Actually, you know what? We could do that, right? Embedded chat.
White Grand Prix is going to be recorded.
We'll take this.
Paul Ritter is going to be registered to.
And we will do, let's see, add in a browser
Paul Ritter with an R.
3D stream chat. Get the setup.
116 Marshall.
Boom.
116.
Now we just move this.
When you have time, can you start providing us with some associates in Marshfield that he might be going to?
Yeah.
10-4, sounds like we have a...
That is disgusting.
924.
Okay. You know what? We'll roll with it like that.
Sounds like the vehicle has traveled south on Lamley, leaving here.
We'll see how that looks. Hopefully that looks okay on the screen. Once the stream actually updates my decide whether or not we're keeping that. I've thought about putting that up there for a while, and I'm also talking with the server owner about potentially setting up a browser source for the CAD as well. That way you guys can see all the active calls in addition to the commentary. Which I haven't really looked at. Let's solo out Pacific, David. Rio Montoya is wanted. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else from Major going on. We'll keep rolling. Things out, going around. I did kind of set this Tahoe up with a bunch of lights, so I can go ahead and test it quick, but we got a lot of front-facing lights. Oh, and my preview just popped up with me adding in that. Let's see if yeah, I don't like the way that looks. Is there a way to like?
What? Did you go back in that one building by chance? Negative. I brought my partner back and I'm talking to the individual stand by the car here right now.
Oh wow, they even have a Minecraft themed one and World of WOT. I don't know what WOT is. You think I would know that?
Can you see if we got a cell phone number for him?
Keep it on that.
If we do, figure out the carrier and or touch base with Marathon to see if they're trying to attempt to ping.
Fortnite. Ooh, I don't like Fortnite, man. I don't know what it is.
116 they are not. Would you like us to do that? We do have a phone number in-house.
Oh, but there is Rainbow Six. I do like that.
Yeah, I think based off of the presumed charge that they have up there, that would be appropriate to attempt.
Okay, we'll try that. Also, for everybody's information, if somebody wants to try 3401 Fry Court, he does have a friend listed up there. 3401 Fry Court.
It doesn't seem to let me like be able to change the size.
137 up that way.
Dispatch Marshall units. Mom lives at 423 East Franklin. 420 East Franklin.
See,
Somebody wants to check
still
that.
isn't quite. Let me do what I wanted
4 or 5,
to do.
check that address.
Yeah, we're not keeping that. It just is not cooperating, so we're just gonna remove that altogether. I'm gonna show that a little bit more in the future and see if maybe maybe we can get that to work.
149 Marshall, do we have a
Right now, that's fine.
record coming for this escape?
Going back to my stream preview, so that way I can everything. And there we go.
We were never told for the escape. Do you defend preference?
Stream is looking awfully.
10-4. 4942.
Oh my God, Bryce is not having a good.
Photos here at
working tonight.
For record to get out of here. 10-4, I'll take care of the rest then.
Crashed several different times, man. This is weird.
137149, is that going to Arkansas?
All right, cool. I feel like it's a little bit less boring for you guys now that you can see my face. There's nothing going on, so.
Probably going to contain evidence Marathon County would be interested in.
Don't do this at home, kid. Bad addiction.
Yeah, Marshall.
It's free there, but it's not the air part. It's the nicotine part. And I don't have any nicotine pouches, or else I'd be using those instead because I don't like vaping on stream.
That's fine.
Oh, and so Marshall, does that Adam, George Adam come back to Paul?
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
But what I told your partner then about the separate complaint,
I
if he
won't.
hasn't done it, he can throw it in the main complaint then.
Yeah, they're both sleeping.
So you want to the one complaint then, 10-4?
Yeah.
Yeah, said he
Wanna
wasn't
do
involved.
quarterly?
and Sounds like he will be very involved.
Alright, 10-4.
Cool. We can do that.
Are we going to actually...
Alright, sorry about that. My brother came in and asked if I wanted Charles Jr. and I'm like, well, if you're buying. Not any. But. And that is the DoorDash order. We're gonna pull up on the side of the road so I can order my. I don't know about y'all. I kind of like pink. That. You guys might actually get to watch it on stream. I doubt that I'll be done with. Like, I'm pretty sure he's gonna order.
He is, I'll give you a call.
Good. I don't know what sounds. Can't have.
Sorry, I can copy that.
Can I get this without bacon? Yeah, I can actually. Cool. So let's do that. Get me.
Go ahead. Wisconsin truck, Paul David 4157. Paul David 4157.
Grab Coke Zero. Grab some onion rings. I don't know about onion rings.
423 East Franklin.
Grab what's some honey mustard go with that?
And Mark will get the driveway at that residence.
And boom. Good.
Did we have a plate?
Actually, no, I'm really not hungry enough. How about I just, you know what? I'm just gonna get some onion rings and a shake. That sounds good. What do you guys think of that? Carolina RP? Well, yeah, no shit, they banned you for saying the N-word. Hey, Panda. I like how you guys, I'm literally just sitting here doing nothing, trying to order my food, and actually have people popping into the stream while I'm doing that, and nobody ever watching the stream otherwise. Kind of a little infuriating. So, alright, anyway. Honey mustard cup, onion rings, and we'll get it. Shake. It's gonna sound weird. I really want a vanilla shake. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. Alright, phone's down. Let's get back to it. Check the Discord. Yeah, no, Bryce's PC is not like. Alright. I want to switch to first person to see how well I can. Driving a first person, if mouse is important, not exactly. Hey Panda, if you're still watching, by the way, the radar and license plate reader is not working tonight. I don't know why. Refresh my menus, relaunch the game. It wouldn't work. No. Yeah, I don't like driving first person. I like doing stuff first person when I'm out of the vehicle, but not driving. Maybe that'll be different when I finally.
Adam George Adam 79241.
Okie dokie then. We're just gonna wait for him to. Or he's gonna do that. Oh, let me just take out a frickin' sign. Damn it. Hey, brother, how you doing? Hey, don't walk away. You're not quite done yet.
What are you doing?
Hey, why are you driving like that?
What are you doing?
Why were you driving like that?
What do you mean? What am I driving like that?
You flipped you drifted a U-turn in the middle of the road and started weaving all around the middle of the road.
431 to Marshall. Marshall's challenged.
There was nobody in the road.
Another car to go
That doesn't mean that you can do that though.
I'm available in the area.
Well, I know my rights. And by penal code 169, it says if nobody is in the road, you can flip a U-turn.
Yeah, that's not how that works at all. So how about this? I'll tell you what, since I flipped around and I took out a couple signs myself, I'm not gonna hit you with nothing, but you can't drive like that. Next time I see you doing it, you're gonna ticket.
Yeah, that's a good boy. A good boy. A good boy.
What did you just call me?
A good boy.
102.
Just for info and everybody else's info, I checked all the parking.
Well, alrighty then. We're gonna walk away from that now. We're just gonna walk away from that. I don't.
145 Marshall, 1023.
No plat for you. No plat for you. No plate for you. No.
No what?
No plate for you. No plate for you.
I already got your plate.
Erase it from your memory now.
Phone is off.
Yeah, I don't need your plate.
I said erase it from your memory now.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Erase the plate from your memory now.
No.
The RO of that truck also, please, again.
Very nice patrol car you got here.
My name is Candace, the whiskey. And
License plate
RO is
protection, too.
David, the whiskey.
All right, go ahead and turn around and put your hands behind your back.
While you guys are there,
Come here, don't run from me.
we were just going off of
Don't run from me. Jesus Christ, I couldn't. I love that. I love how that happened. That was great. We'll just 1033 that. And while I'm dead, I am gonna go in here real quick. Fix for some reason. Well, wait, why?
Paul Ritter at the Greenwood
That's-
address.
Oh, maybe that's why.
160. Go ahead.
All right. Well, spawn over at over here, and we're gonna go get that dude.
We're gonna get that done. He's gonna fucking get answered, please.
Load up.
Yeah, 10-4.
Marshall 131.
So YouTube Lord, I don't have any connection with Carolina RP, so I can't tell them non-ban you. Usually, the best course of action is to go into somebody's Discord and ask them directly. Yeah, no, he's not around here anymore. So we'll just
138.
tow this back to the sheriff's office. This guy.
145, 149.
Sir, stop right there.
Hey, whoa, can I help you?
What?
Can I help you,
You're
officer?
still on scene.
Stand by.
Do you need help with traffic control?
You, is this your vehicle?
Helping out with the vehicles?
No, it's my friend's. He lent it to me, just a couple hours ago. He said he needed work on it, and to take it back to his place, we live in the same apartment
Are you
complex,
still
so
on
he
scene
just
down there? Do you
took
need
it.
any help with
He said
traffic
something
control or
happened
anything
with
else
him
that you
as
need
well, and he
assistance
just
with?
needed his car being taken.
Yeah, he shot a cop.
Oh, shoot. Alright.
You know your buddy's name and which one he lives in?
His name is Sigmund. I can show you.
Marshall 131.
Go ahead and get
If
more
you
info.
need any snacks or anything, I got some in my apartment. We're neighbors, so.
Gotcha, okay.
I don't think he's home right now, but
Yeah,
ooh,
no, he's on
yeah.
the phone.
I think is this where it happened?
Yup.
116
Corner
Marshall.
got him. I am so sorry. So we get a perfect view of the pool. This is his
Contact
apartment.
Street Department, we're
This
gonna
is
need
my
barricade.
he left it open.
At 4th
This is
and
my
Galvin.
apartment right here.
Shut that down
So
southbound.
216.
And then we'll meet him
Gotcha.
Sigmund, you home?
at Galvin and Yellowstone.
No, he's not home then.
For,
All right, we'll come back another time then.
They can just block basically the whole roadway on Galvin at both locations.
10-4.
Also on the
All right, well, since I'm a dumbass and forgot to get the loadout again, custom uniform, you run back, get that active gun.
10-4.
I really hope Panda's not still watching. Did not see that. If I go from being paid for
Go ahead.
first class, running in, running back,
barricade at Galvin.
and I'm stuck in my vehicle.
As well. The block northbound from that location.
Ah, why is there bugs out tonight? Okay, let's just do this.
Westfield 116.
One
This is
reset
City
myself
Ground
back.
the route with barricades for those 3 locations.
10-4. Thank you.
Alright, anyway, gun first. Guns is important.
101.
I got shot at again. I just was not expecting it. Like, I wasn't expecting it at all.
Nothing I can think of right now, thanks.
Can't say I'm surprised, but I wasn't expecting it.
16-3-1. Go ahead.
Alright, let's get this out again. Get out of it. Alright, cool. I can get out of the vehicle again.
2-1, know that they're up there, that way you can shut northbound down.
Alright, it's
Oh, you can let it through for now. 10-4.
but since I had to respawn the vehicle, it does need gas. The other thing I'm going to do really quickly, so it's not hey,
Calling 116.
just got this vehicle from the office, is clean it up. Go get some gas.
Negative. Nothing I can think of right now, thank you.
Is the stream still running? Because my preview, it looks like it's... Unless I just pause.
3121.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, it just froze on the screen a little bit, but it fucked with it. I'll make sure that I wasn't sitting there with that dumb expression on my face the entire time, because that was a dumb
You can go
expression.
ahead and shut down the road on your side. I'll go up towards 4. 10-4.
Alright, so he's going to go ahead and... Oh, that was our little alert. Here's the new map.
I told Marathon that they have a lot of vehicles that come through here, so we might let them go through.
3045. Alright, let's assign to this. One Charlie 03, I'll be 1049 10.
49, were you calling? I missed it. Yeah, 4 Marathon that they do a lot of business going through there, so we really let them potentially go through slowly and they were just road that. 10-4.
Alright, I don't mean to give him a motion sickness with my camera shakiness. It's the only way I can keep him, like,
I don't know if you want to log it, but we have
going
shut down.
points where I can't. I just need to further out. Oh. Lag. Oh. Maybe. Did my game just die? My game just died. Alrighty then, we will we'll restart that.
3149, are you still up by Marathon by chance? Negative.
Pop my shoulder while it's sitting here waiting. Shoulder don't want to pop.
10-4.
Any day now, FiveM. Any day.
Shield 116.
FiveM is feeling a little shy today, guys.
Go ahead. 116, I have an address that was given from Marathon County to possibly check.
Ah, FiveM.
10-4.
Nick.
I will call you to get that. 10-4.
I'm gonna mute the music though, because it is not copyrighted. And I don't really give a shit, but I also like to stream, so I'm gonna not screw up my ability to stream.
Oh, that's 3/4 of a mile away. Is there anybody out with them or in the vicinity?
I'm gonna change the music.
Negative. I can give you a 10 to 21
Because
for...
I don't like the music I got going on.
That'll work, thanks. I'll text it. One for two other listening units. Looks like you left Quality Roofing
Discord
from
notification.
surveillance video. I just watched it. 908 wearing a
Yeah.
black plaid, rolled up flannel shirt, sleeves.
There was a Discord meeting in one of the servers I'm in, and I wanted to partake in it, but I did not. I do not have the ability to at the moment. Hey, Bryce. Welcome, welcome. And yes, I know that's you. I found your channel. All right, let's get my Tahoe back. First thing is first, I have to get back to the station and get the loadout again because I don't have any guns. Guns are a little bit important. If I could no clip, I would, because I'm not supposed to be going 90 miles an hour down this road unless... Don't mind me just breaking a ton of laws so that way I can get back to the RP. There we go. And it keeps taking my holster off. Ugh. Alright, sorry. Let me put this holster back on, because I kind of need a gun. The issue with having to relog is I have to, which I do before the stream, so that way you guys don't have to watch me do it. Now you get to watch me do it.
Yeah, 10-4. Stop your IDs. In what county are going to be your state patrol? Will be at Veterans and Oak.
Or not. We just walk to the back of my car.
101 is cell phone up 13 if you need me to go.
Yes, sir. All
I'm
right.
gonna call, I need to call an officer down there.
All units.
Did you need my
Southbound
information
on
by
13
any
yet,
chance?
just approaching Man Road.
You're the one who put the call in?
Yeah, I was the one that put the call in, and I was the one who talked to you and gave you the information about Sigmund's place at 3036.
Oh no, you're fine. I don't need to grab the gear right now.
Alright, perfect. Hey, when you get a chance, like when you're busy or on lunch break, can you drive by? There was a new person who.
Still southbound on 13 past Man Road.
Okay, so there's a new person that moved into the hotel, and I was wondering if you could look over him. He seems pretty sketchy.
Yeah, which room is he in?
49's gonna hang around Central.
He is in room.
On 13 yet? Put my cutoff. Still southbound on 13 through McMillan.
Okay.
They missed him with
220?
Mike again.
Yeah, I think 220.
78 miles an hour.
Bye.
Coming up on Old. Good deployment. Mike should have worked at Old.
Right, yeah. Go check out the dude that he well,
Marshall, I got him stopped. Just west of Chestnut.
hopefully not get shot this time.
Everybody can slow it down. Copy, subject to 1085, Marshall.
I apologize. It was one of my young staff associates and...
130 got Fort 2, are you gonna go back and grab our spike strips? Yeah, I did leave. The center shut down at Oak, going eastbound? Yeah, we still have eastbound shut down at Oak and Veteran.
I'm really hoping we get some more people on the server.
And both lanes eastbound at by Chestnut there also. Yeah, let's back up.
Alright. Oh, I don't even have my radio on.
Marshall, I'll let you know, but I think we got a half
This is
hour.
the issue. Every time I have to relog,
No, we might be able to get it cleared before
forget
then.
stuff. 1 Charlie 03, I'll be 1097 at 306. Report of a suspended vehicle apartment.
102, 160, you have eastbound traffic shut down on Oak? Yes, we do. 10-4. Dispatch, Marshall unit, Marathon call said that there's a trooper that hit a tree somewhere in that vicinity. They requested an ambulance, so I'll be paging them just for your info.
Plain County Sheriff's Office, everybody home?
Marshall, if you get a location, we got people available to go be with them. He's supposedly right behind you guys. He says he's right by Miller Park.
I don't see anything odd.
Requested for a squad for tree, Chestnut,
I think that would give me grounds to enter.
to the west of there between
We'll go ahead and
St. Joe's for a squad car that hit a tree. Time is 10:33. I saw a squad south on Oak before. Somebody step out with the trooper, Marshfield squad.
let's just also make sure.
491 south on Oak. I didn't see any troopers on this area.
Priority, because it is live streamed first.
Before the ambulance doesn't know
Yeah,
where
to help.
their dispatches and all stuff.
Looks like it's going okay, but my indicator.
160. Oh,
Just lost my shit because I didn't see my car. God damn it!
Vehicle under Marshall, go ahead.
just have the ambulance pull up behind the Canadian National Squad. That's where he's at.
10-4.
House.
Or whatever the last squad is. Marshall, he's not going to get there. Have him come up the eastbound lane. Just have him come up the eastbound lane. We have that shut down if the ambulance can copy. 102 Marshall, just have him come up the eastbound lane. We have it shut down. Have him up the eastbound lane.
1 Charlie 03, I'll be off back. go ahead and type this up.
102, 10 4.
116, 102, Go ahead. We do have Chestnut and veterans shut down as well, and is it going to be a while that we should notify the state that we're shutting down this highway?
We can let dispatch know. I don't have the westbound traffic shut down, but it seems to be going okay.
Contact participant. I'm able
Dispatch
to.
116, we've already notified the state.
Activity.
That part is just eastbound at this point, I guess.
Cleared.
Your call number 1055 has been updated.
149 Marshall, head back out to Calvin.
Count this as suspicious activity. Suspicious person. Like,
102, 101.
alright, cool. That call has been cleared out. Now, as you guys saw in the departments, I selected Blaine County Sheriff's Office, which is who I'm playing as. Technically speaking, we're all Department of Public Safety. If I wanted to be Highway Patrol, I could. If I wanted to be City Police, I could. I don't want to because I like my Sheriff's Office. I'm just kidding.
I would just leave it for now if they're going to do a reconstruction of the accident.
That is one of the kind of nice parts about this server is when you do become law enforcement, you have that ability to do different things. Okay, you get tired of role playing as a sheriff.
Case number
You can
4907.
play as
4907.
how you doing, sir?
2131. Go ahead. Are you on Kelso or is everybody else still out there? Do they have the car?
Anyway.
Barricades away now?
Get tired of role playing as a sheriff? Oop.
I'm not there. I'm at 4th and Old. 49 Smoker 16. 10-4. Looks like the vehicle's still here. There's no more barricades. 10-4. He wants that one by himself now. I'll have to grab his money.
Let's go ahead and get. Oop.
County dispatch.
No!
Marshall
Yeah.
units. North End County units. Prepare to copy ATL, Marathon County. ATL for
Alright.
Marathon County.
Do that.
It's going to be for a suspect in a stabbing in the town of Cleveland. Brandon Knowles.
I don't understand.
1028
Where is it? I just
306
need one.
Union Young
We're not
David.
scrolling down.
06 Union Young David. 2013 Ford Escape. Not
It is
registered
under sedan.
Last seen westbound on State Highway 1.
I'm not used to the old look of the
Unknown weapons
Subarus that
is
have back.
located stop. Five Marathon.
I cannot.
We have an address for him.
Is it there?
I'm working
Yeah.
on it right now.
I don't see it. That's right.
I know, I'm looking right at it. You just like lagged through it.
I'm gonna reset my game.
I was about to say you're probably gonna crash it anyway.
I'll be back.
He's in the middle of the road, unable to move it.
Alright, anyway.
Unsure of the maker model as it happened so fast. He pleads to continue southbound. The Kelvin is forward. Leads the vehicle that hit him move off. So. 10-4.
Marshall unit, that vehicle is involved in a crash. 4th and Galvin is a suspect from Marathon County.
You move it along. That was action NPC. Wow.
306 Union Young David.
That was a little odd. I haven't seen the NPCs quite do that before.
Marshall unit, Sister 43 line. Complainant.
To be fair, I do find stuff in this server all the time.
Subject probably
The other day I found out we have security guard NPCs. I didn't know was a thing before. Check out the full bar.
He has got a County P. Paul address in Stratford. Well, the owner of the vehicle
I love the Tahoe, but I don't like phasing through. Also, make sure I put this in my cool.
No, when my caller came up to the crash, the vehicle was occupied already.
I should go check out the local bar, make sure everything's good
I
here.
sent him the vehicle that was struck, saw where he ran off to or not.
Can you send a picture out there, bro? 42, I shoot myself 1. 490.
Jimmy's not at the bar tonight.
Well, I'm
Who's that?
42 myself out with the vehicle. That's fine. 2149, were you gonna try a track or what your thoughts?
That goes out.
10-4, coming with me.
Here it is. All right.
10-4.
Well, I'm on camera. I
Special
can't.
unit, the father of that subject also has a county people officer at the address.
Just to the south, I can just
Know where
go to
Jimmy is.
vehicle
Usually he's
flashes
the
on barely to the
bartender,
quarter
so-
mile south of Forest.
Not
I'll
tonight.
head there. Is Forest like the tree or Forest like the number? Like
That's
number.
awesome.
Marshall, I don't know what that comes.
Rip sunglasses at night.
149 10-4.
1648, if that's you in front of me, can you concentrate south of that vehicle when we get up here?
You know, the more I talk to myself on stream, the more like I get the whole Yap memes that are going on.
Just curious, do we know if you went to the east or not? Otherwise, I'll go down to Million Lane and try to set a perimeter. We don't.
Yeah.
I don't know if we will end up knowing, but that'd be
All right.
good if you could handle east-ish.
All right, boys and girls, the food has arrived, so I'm gonna jump out real quick and grab that, and I'll be right back here. So I'm gonna switch to the BRB scene, probably for minutes, tops. So be right back.
Atoms fall apart. Solar flares arrive. Buildings collapse. Only a few will survive. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. The apocalypse. The heat is scorching. Forests burned up. The sky colors red. Volcanoes erupt. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. Atoms fall apart. Solar flares arrive. Buildings collapse. Only a few will survive. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. The apocalypse. The heat is scorching. Forests burned up. The sky colors red. Volcanoes erupt. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. Atoms fall apart. Solar flares arrive. Buildings collapse. Only a few will survive. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. The apocalypse. The heat is scorching. Forests burned up. The sky colors red. Volcanoes erupt. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. Atoms fall apart. Solar flares arrive. Buildings collapse. Only a few will survive. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. The apocalypse.
Glad my mic wasn't unmuted when I tried to say that, because it just failed miserably. Hello, all you cool cats and kittens, because that was the thing back. God, I don't know how many years ago that was at this point. Liver King, not Liver King, Tiger King. Liver King's a different dude that. Anyway, I'm not gonna lie, I got a little lost into the "We'll Be Back" music. Had it unmuted on my review, and I got a little into it. I like that song, so it took me a little bit longer to get back than usual. That being said, it's probably the most boring stream that happened in a while. So far, I'm the only one online.
I'm working on it right now.
Yeah. So now's a good time to chat. Shit else going on. You don't need a vape. Oh, let's go do fine. state curb? I don't know that one off the top of my head. Oh, I feel bad. I want to mix this one up again, but I spend so much time on uniforms, and usually it's just because I want to look a certain part in the game, like being the top ranking. You know, you have to present a certain way, in my opinion. I don't feel like this is quite it. You know, like don't get me wrong, like the collar brass works. I like the idea of the more formal look, but even then, it just something feels off. I can't quite figure out what it is. I don't know.
Is forest like the tree or forest like the number?
I don't know why I'm sitting down here when I have my own.
Like number. Marshall ammo with that car.
149
Small office.
1648, if that's you in front of me, can you concentrate south of that vehicle when we get up here?
I don't know who else is actually still watching the stream. But if you're still watching, say something. Conversation.
To the east or not, otherwise I'll go down to Million Lane and try to set a perimeter. We don't know yet. I don't know if we will end up knowing, but that'd be great if you could handle east.
My attention span is really short, so I'm trying to again.
10-4.
What are you doing?
445 Marshfield 116 on your channel. Go ahead, you can help with east, or if you want to be north, you could.
Alright, anyway.
What kind?
Huh.
East, I see, and we're coming up Boulevard now, off of Palmetto. You're kind of scratchy, but you can stay south as well if you want.
I feel like popping out and streaming something else. I don't really feel like streaming. No, like I don't know what else I really feel like streaming. I really only ever streamed this. Maybe I go stream some Jurassic World Evolution. I've been getting into that a lot lately. I don't know why. I have.
Oh, it's 149, we're gonna be beginning the track.
316, grab.
Pick this word real quick.
Put me on the end of Million Lane.
420
Still like clock ball at the suspect vehicle. Like I need traffic control down again too. Or where he is direct, clear the tow for the vehicle.
For the suspect vehicle?
No, victim 389XGL, 389 X-ray George Lincoln.
Yeah. I will say, we'll probably give this another 10 minutes. If we don't get some other people online, I'll probably hop off. I don't really see a point to sit here and streaming if there's nothing going on. Either that, or if there's somebody out there watching this right now, just let me know if you want to watch a different game, and I'll switch games. I got no problem doing that.
Marshfield 121.
Eh,
You didn't request either access, they didn't have a driver at second choice.
116.
Go ahead.
I'm on Hume, just 1043, still to the west.
Alright, and I'm getting a work call.
Do we have
I love it.
anybody in, Nikolai Business Park area? 4-5 is going to be going through there shortly after clearing from Oilers.
Marshfield 116.
116, yeah, 10-4, we can pick up the track, yes, let's do work notes better. 10-4, and 116, drive through is not available. 10-4, just get us a non-preference then. 102, 116.
Swear I just saw somebody go running in front of me
Go ahead.
out of the corner of my eye, but I don't think there's anybody else on.
Another one. I think we can still use a floater or two just in the area. For myself and 101 will grab a couple cars at the altar.
Alright, cool. Well, like I said, I was only going to give this a little bit longer, but so far, still nobody.
You're going west, right? To the west, we have some tracks in the grass field. And for 4-8 and 3-7 and 4-5, can you cover west? 137 copy.
4-8 copied, I'm at 21st and Langley.
4-5 copy.
Yeah.
Marshfield 116, Don's auto will be en route.
10-4. We have some witnesses saying you ran north to Quality Roofing. Made any contact with White Grand Prix. We're trying to figure out if he got in the car or not. We're being told he got into White Grand Prix. We'll be attempting contact with Quality Roofing and see what that was.
Alright, well, ladies and gents, been 2 minutes. Yes, join the server. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, and you know, if somebody else comes on in the future and they let me know in Discord, I'll be able to come back and get the stream going again. But I got some adulting to do, and there's not a whole lot going on, so I will catch you guys later.
Atoms fall apart. Solar flares arrive. Buildings collapse. Only a few will survive. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. The apocalypse. The heat is scorching.